Hi everyone, it's Kristi. We are back with our journal in a box. We're working on the journal right now. I went ahead and covered the spine inside and out with fabric and sewed in the signature. Now I used, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 16 pages. Okay, so 16 pages on this one. There is a piece of lace trim inside, that's why it wants to stand up, but hopefully it won't be too awful full. You can see, you know, it's not stuffed yet. So okay, so the first thing that I want to do here then, very similar to what I usually do. I was going down my list. I don't have my checklist out, but I have everything prepped over here, so we'll see how far we get. Excuse me. I did find, I think I want to use this. I found a purple button, and I'm going to use this to decorate the cover like that, but I want to put that on last just to make sure I'm not bumping it. And not only that, but I got to put pockets on here. So I've just grouped everything I want to work with together like this, and we'll start from there. So I've got a couple of postcards. I think I'm just going to use those front and back. I'll use the taller one here. Go ahead and pinch that down. I'm going to go ahead and use my board. Let's see, this is 4 3/4, so half of 3/4 is 3/8, so I'm going to do 2 3/8, just like that. Okay, this one is not quite the same size. This one is actually 4 5/8, so let's do 2 1/4 and a smidge. That's the technical term. Okay, so we'll ink these up a little bit. Hope everyone's having a nice Saturday. It is Saturday, right? What day is it, guys? They kind of all are bleeding together, aren't they? And my husband's been working. Well, he usually has Sunday and Monday off, and last week he worked Sunday, and this week he's working Sunday. So when he works the weekends, it does make you lose track of time. So, because I think it's a weekday when he's not here. Okay, so let's put those on. I've got my full-ish bottle of glue. Is this the taller one? Yeah, I'm just gonna okay. I'm going to line that up with the paper. It is going to go over the fabric. So I'm just going to hold that for a second. And you know, I put the dog out and he wants to get in. He's jumping on the sliding glass door. I don't know if you can hear that or not. He's crazy. It is supposed to be 97 today, and I can tell it's warm in here already. So let me go let him in. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm glued on that back postcard. Okay, so what do I want in these pockets? I want to put some writing paper. I think I do want to ink this a little bit. Not completely. That's why I coffee dye everything, so I don't have to ink every little bit. But I do like to get these lines inside, just even if it's just faintly. Like that. Gives it a more rustic feel. Let's get that one in there. Let's do it this way. Show the beautiful flower. And then I've got a tag for in there. And this one's already inked. These tags are from the Nature's Remedies. I do not know which one is which because when I was coffee dyeing them, I got them all mixed up. But I will tell you, you got to have both parts. You got to have the part from Artymaze and you got to have the part from Love Junk Journals. So, oh, come on, get out there. There we go. Let's punch a hole in there. I'm going to use the, well, it said Como beige. I don't know what that means, but it's more neutral. It's almost like a, I guess, almost like gray beige. That's what I would say. And that's what I'm going to use for the tags this time. I only have two of these seam bindings. One is this gray beige and the other one is the rose. So I like this one with this kit. I think it works. Okay. So trim that. Get that in there. So we've got the tag and some writing paper. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing on the back. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is, excuse me, a belly band. So I've got, this is just my typical collection of journal pages. I've got 6 designer pages, 5 coffee dyed pages, and 5 miscellaneous. So one of those being dictionary, I have a doily, I have a ledger page, I have a coloring page, and a graph paper. Okay, so this is the page we want, and I got these tickets. Is that the right word? Tickets, okay. You know how I always use them interchangeably. These were in one of the, well, I'm just going to say, they're everything that I'm using other than the coffee dyed paper and the file folder and the lace is in the Nature's Remedy. I'm not using any other kit. So these tags I want to use for a belly band. So I'm just cutting out . Okay, so I want to ink these. I think I probably have enough ink in here. Most of this stuff is already, you know, grungy, so if I miss a spot, yay, I'm not worried about it. It's covered. So, but I do like when it has that dark little edge because it does make it pop out against the coffee dyed paper. Oops. Okay. I'm not going to bend those and ink those in the middle. I think they're good enough. So let's start with this one. And I'm just going to add some glue top and bottom. Make sure I have this going the right way. I think it goes this way. Yep. Like that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of lace trim to the top and bottom. And this is the one I'm using. I really like this. So, you know, I'm going to trim this off so I have a whole motif, because I think I can probably get by with two. So and I'm going kind of off of the tickets just so you can see more of the tickets. So let's get that down. Oh yeah, almost perfect. Not actually perfect, almost perfect. It'll work, let's put it that way. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do the one in the back. Let's see. This one will be horizontal. Let's see, which way do I want this to go? I think I want it to go this way with the... Oh, I didn't check this out first. You know, it goes right to the end. I'm going to trim just a smidge. That was dumb on my part. That would be better. Yeah, because that goes right to the middle. So if that pops up, then I'll just trim it a little bit more. Yeah, right to the edge. Make sure it's straight. I think that'll work. And again, with the motif, we'll do two. And I'm just going in between. So there's one, two, oops, in between. All right. This one is going to be kind of over. But that's okay. You're right to the edge. Hopefully this piece doesn't give us a problem with the page turning. Oops. Stretch. There we go. Okay, so I've got, well, let's ink these up. I've got some journal cards here. And remember I said I printed, I think there's 3 pages of journal cards, and I printed some on cardstock, and I printed some on paper, so I could use them for booklets or whatever. That's what I used on the cover as well. So there's 2 journal cards, and then these are little booklets. So this was, excuse me, a little bit bigger. I think I trimmed off about 1/2 inch on the edge just to make it fit. I don't know how you guys go about choosing your papers, but I have a list of, I was just thinking, I have a list of projects that I want to do, and usually if I'm looking at papers and stuff, I'll see one come up and I'll be like, ooh, I want to use that for whatever. And I was thinking about this journal in the box, but I hadn't decided what I wanted to use with it. And when I saw this kit come up, I was like, that's it, done deal. So let's see, I want to make sure that I'm not using the same designs that are on there. So there we've got a little booklet and a journal card there, and I hope this will fit in there. This one might be too big. Let's put it the right way around. Nope, fits perfectly. And just like that. Okay, so what's the next one? The next one is a corner pocket, and this has a few different things inside. I've got some smaller tags, journal cards, some little these are tea cards or cigarette cards, I'm not sure, probably tea cards, and then some little punch outs. And I took one of the larger pages, I think it went like this, and I just cut it in half and cut out a corner to make the little side tucks. Actually, I think this was a tag, to be honest with you. I think it was a tag, and I just cut off part of it. So let's ink around that. Okay. We only want to put glue on these two sides, not on those little corner pieces. Learn that the hard way. Reduces the size of your pocket tremendously. So let's come in about a little less than 1/4 inch. Okay, I'll go ahead and ink this one. This will go on the back side. I usually do, you know, the front and back. I'll do the same page. They're separated, you know, so it's not like they're going to be next to each other. So this one will go back here. Okay, so what's going in the pocket? Well, we want to put a tag. Let's put this in there. Little journaling spot. And a tag. And a little bit more ink for this one. There we go. Okay. And I'm also going to be putting these in there. And this will be on the corner here. I'm going to put a piece of lace under this. Okay. Oh, I want to punch a hole here. Okay. So, and this is Hug Snug seam binding. I buy this on Amazon. It's like $10 for 100 yards. It lasts for a long time. Somebody has been, well, several people, not somebody, several people have asked me for links to products. So I'm looking into seeing how I can do that on my Facebook group with the links to Amazon, make it easier, especially for people who, you know, don't know exactly, you know, what to buy, what weight or whatever. Yeah, so if you think of something specifically that you want me to list, let me know. I thought I would go through my my purchases and see what I've got on there to help you guys. Cindy, help my friend Cindy. Although I know she's been shopping because she told me. Okay, let's see. All right, so that can go there, that can go in the back, and then this can peek out here. And then let's get a piece of lace. I'm gonna just cut a strip. I'll do two in case I want some more. Anything I have left over will go in my snippet jar. My snippet jar is getting full. I really need to make a snippet trim. Maybe we'll do that video. And I'm just doubling this over a couple of times. Oop. There we go. Okay, so let's get a little bit of glue on here. Oops. Glob. And I don't mind a little bit hanging over the pocket. And we will add this. And I may come back and add a word or something. Here we go. Maybe some bling at the end also. Okay, so let's do the other side, and I will fast forward this one. This is not the same. Sometimes I get them mixed up. Let's see. The first one was the belly band there, and there. And then the next one should be there. Is that the same paper? Yes. Okay. Gee whiz. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. My battery died. You know, I think I got everything planned for and worked out, and then I forget to charge my camera. So all I did was finish this pocket, and started working on a tag flip, which we have done before. Basically, I have this tag and I folded it. This one happens to be 6.5 inches long, so I scored it at 1.5 and 4.25, which folds that up. But basically, I just want this to fold up under where this starts to, about 1/4 inch past where this starts to, where it's trimmed. Okay, so you could use this as a cute little envelope like that. I need to trim, I put the lace on here, I haven't trimmed it off yet, so let me trim that. I don't want to be too long because I only gave it a little bit of juice. I just thought, well, I just give it enough to finish up for today. And then tomorrow we'll do the other, I think there's 3 more pages, and finish the cover, and that'll be a wrap. This one's pretty quick too. Well, I mean, for the journal portion. Then I haven't decided what I want to do with the box yet, but I think, I don't know, I think I might collage the box, at least the lid. We'll see. Okay, so basically this is a tag. I've scored it, I folded it, and I've gone ahead and put a ribbon in it. And what I want to do is flip this over this and paper clip it. This can be moved anywhere, but it adds just a nice little accent. And then I'll just put a journal card under here. I got a big one and then a small one over here, and then I'll do the same thing. Let's see if I can find that other page. Yeah, do the same thing over here. And you've seen me do these before. They're not too awful difficult. This is a cutoff from something. I just like the little tiny journal spot. Sometimes you just want to write down one little sentence. So there we go. So we've got, let's see, we've got an envelope tuck, which is a little bit more time consuming, not too much. And then we've got the envelopes, and then the cover, and then we'll get to the box. But oh, it already feels really nice, guys. Could probably stop there. It's right about perfect, but I've got 2 more projects I want to stick in there. I usually try to do 5. If I've got 5 coffee dyed pages on one side of the coffee dyed, I always put the belly bands, etc. But you could do it on the back of the designer paper if you want. It's totally up to you. Don't have to do it my way. If you want more writing space, do it on the back of the designer paper or something else. So anyway, this is turning out cute, guys. I like it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday.